Alright, so what I'm going to be showing you guys today is how I like to set up my unit, how I like to run it for real low light conditions when I'm running real early in the morning to get to a spot before that morning bite starts, how I like to have it set up when I'm running back to the dock after fishing real late into the afternoon, fishing that late time bite, or whether I'm just running at nighttime. There's a few basic functions of a chart plotter slash sounder that most units have. This specifically, this A78, real easy to use, real user friendly, and that's part of the reason I really like it. When you're running at nighttime, when you're running when you can't see, you really have to rely on your unit. You have to have something that's user friendly to be able to navigate it quickly, efficiently, to really keep you out of harm's way and allow you to fish when you need to be fishing to really get on some good fish. So first thing I like to do, press the power key there. That's going to bring up your display brightness. When you're running at nighttime, if you have it real bright, it becomes real hard to see after you've been looking at the unit for a while and look up. It takes your eyes a little while to adjust. That's never any good. So take it to your desired setting there. I keep it fairly low when I'm running at nighttime. My next thing, go menu, go presentation, go overlays, scroll down a ways, data boxes. Now those data boxes are going to be what's over here on the left. The first thing I like to have, you can see I have depth. The next one, I have water temperature. When I'm running, typically I don't have my sonar up. I'm not running down scan. I don't really care about that. The main thing that I care about is that I'm running in deep enough water that I don't have to worry about hitting anything. I don't have to worry about my boat running aground, and also to make sure I'm staying in the channel. So first thing, data box 1, data box 2, I have them both on. If I didn't already have it set, I would go here, go to depth, and choose depth. Not maximum depth, not minimum depth, just depth. After that, you're going to run over. I want my second one to be water temperature. You're going to do the same thing. Go menu, presentation, overlays, data boxes. It's going to be data box 2. Select data. It's going to be under environment, and it's going to be fairly far down. Water temperature. Now, the benefits of that, everybody knows as a fisherman, you want to know those water temperatures that you're at, especially in the winter time. Want to be able to find that warmer water. So once you have that set, your unit's ready to go. You're ready to start actually messing with it and getting your track set and start setting waypoints, doing all that. You're ready to run. So now that you have everything set, you've got your data boxes where you want them, you have them set to what you want, you've got your display brightness where you want it, you're ready to start running, you're ready to get out on the water, start getting on some fish. First thing, real basic, I like going menu, my data, tracks, come here, you'll have a list of tracks. Right now I've only got one track, the other one is current track, but I've only got one actually saved. Took them all off, saved them to a chip for the sake of the video, make it easier. But what I like to do, I like to have a bunch of tracks saved, usual areas I run, save them by name, where I'm launching from and where I'm headed. So if conditions start getting bad, fog rolls in, sun goes down faster than I thought it would, I can go ahead and pull up a track. I can pull it up quickly, efficiently. I'll have the names. I'll know exactly the track I need to pull up to be able to follow. And through following those routes, you can get just about anywhere in the bay once you get an extensive list on there of all the different spots. So what you want to do, find the one that you want, go show, hide. Make sure that show is on the one you want. If it's not, just click it. So that one's on show. And there's your track. So that track showing me going back, showing me going forth. Now I'm running up from Tabs Bay, running out all the way up to Trinity to go fish some of those oil wells. Headed out real early in the morning. Did about 3/4 of that trip. Absolute pitch black darkness. No problem at all. Now, one of the big things is being able to set waypoints quickly and efficiently. If I see a crab pot, if I see any sort of obstruction that would end up damaging my boat, I'm going to be able to set a waypoint on that track so I know where that's at when I'm following the track back. You got to be able to set it quick. If you're running 30, 40 miles an hour and it takes you 20 seconds to set that waypoint, it's going to be a pretty far off point by the time you finally get it set. So easy enough with the A78. All you have to do, waypoint, place waypoint at vessel, and then accept it. Easy enough, and you've got the waypoint set, so that way when you're following the track back, you get a good idea of when you need to really keep your eyes out or get that spotlight out and start scanning for that obstruction. Past that, you've got everything set there. You've got your track to follow. Easy enough. One other thing I like to do occasionally, go home, go dual chart. Now this is going to give you two different charts. You can adjust one, mess with one, and the other one's still going to follow your boat. So in the example here, everybody loves fishing Trinity. Everybody runs over in Trinity. You got a lot of good fishing over there. So if I'm looking around, starting to kind of scout out the areas I'm going to go, starting to kind of get my mind working on what I want to do that day, I can look around here, but I can also have this map on my boat, so I can still navigate, can stay in the channel, can follow my track, can stay safe using this, but I can also look around and kind of get my day plan looking around on this map here, get everything set to what I want it to be.